There is a fungus that finds a living ant, infects it, and drives it like a vehicle, not randomly, with a precision that took scientists decades to understand and still isn't fully explained. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis targets one specific genus of carpenter ant, not any ant. One fungus, one host, refined over millions of years into something that looks, from the outside, like software running on biological hardware. The infection starts when a spore lands on the ant's exoskeleton and penetrates it. What happens next surprises most people. The fungus does not immediately invade the brain. For most of the infection, the brain remains structurally intact. The fungus spreads through the body as a network of cells, surrounding muscle fibers, embedding into tissue. It is not eating the brain. It is becoming the body. The behavioral changes begin before the fungus has touched a single neuron. The infected ant abandons the colony, stops following pheromone trails, starts climbing. Not randomly, to a height of exactly 25 centimeters above the forest floor, the precise microclimate the fungus needs to reproduce, not 20 centimeters, not 30, 25. The ant bites into the underside of a leaf with a force researchers call a death grip. Then it dies. The fungus consumes the remaining tissue, sends a reproductive stalk through the back of the ant's head, and releases spores onto the forest floor below to infect the next host. David Hughes at Penn State has studied this system for over 15 years. His team made a discovery that reframed everything. When they examined infected ants under electron microscopy, they found fungal cells had physically infiltrated the muscles controlling the mandibles, the jaw. The fungus was not sending chemical signals to the brain telling the ant to bite. It was operating the jaw directly, bypassing the nervous system entirely. The ant's brain, in Hughes's framing, may have been a passenger the entire time. This matters more than it sounds. Most parasite research assumes manipulation works top-down, alter the brain, change the behavior. Ophiocordyceps works the opposite direction. It embeds into the muscular system and operates the physical hardware directly, leaving the brain structurally intact and neurologically irrelevant to the outcome. The behavior isn't coming from the ant's mind. It's coming from something wearing the ant's body. The 5-centimeter precision came from field research in Thai forests. Hughes's team mapped hundreds of infected ant death sites and found them clustered in a band so narrow it initially looked like measurement error. The same height across different trees, different forest patches, different seasons. That height corresponds to a specific combination of temperature, humidity, and light penetration that maximizes spore dispersal. The fungus didn't just kill the ant. It parked it in the optimal location first. In 2009, researchers examining 8 million year-old leaves from the mesofossil site in Germany found bite marks matching the modern death grip pattern exactly. Same behavior. Same position on the leaf. Same height evidence. This manipulation system was already fully refined 48 million years ago. It predates most mammals currently alive on Earth. The colony is not passive. Carpenter ants have developed a response. Healthy workers detect chemical signals from early-stage infected nestmates before any behavioral symptoms appear and carry them away from the nest. Far enough that the eventual sporulation poses minimal infection risk to the colony. The colony evolved a counter. The fungus evolved to complete its behavioral takeover fast enough that the counter sometimes comes too late. There are over 200 known species in the Ophiocordyceps genus. Each targets one specific host. A different ant species walking through a cloud of spores in the same forest walks away unaffected. The fungus simply doesn't have the key for that lock. The specificity isn't incidental. Millions of years of coevolution tuned the chemistry to one host's biology with a precision no human engineering has matched at this scale. No brain, no nervous system, no decision-making architecture. A network of cells that evolved over geological time to operate another organism's body with more precision than that organism could operate itself. It selects the right host, infiltrates the right muscles, navigates to the right height, locks the jaw at the right moment, and kills the ant in the right place, facing the right direction, at the right time of day. No plan, no awareness, just selection pressure, running long enough to produce something that looks, from the outside, exactly like both. The ant didn't choose any of it. Neither did the fungus. That's what makes it stranger than anything either of them could have chosen. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.